not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! I am the Twisted Goblin King! For all your entertainment, this time we're going on a series, Lucifer, part 1 and 2. And I was like, you know what, let's recap part 1. I think I did part 1 kind of thing, but like, part 1 was a year ago kind of thing, and it was Michael coming in kind of thing. It's like, it's Michael! We got Michael from the last season. I was like, oh my god, not God, Michael. And he looks like Lucifer. He is the twin of Lucifer kind of thing. It's like, we're going not my brothers, but the kind of twin. And also he gets the scar. I already talked about that in my part 1, but sorry, this thing I have to go with. So, part 1 I had a kind of thing. He gets the scar. He gets kind of from the flaming sword kind of thing. He is kind of thing. It's like he was acting like Lucifer, but his thing is fear. Fear is his whole kind of thing. So he sounds like he is more Lucifer from the comics than he is Michael from the comics. How more he kind of acts, how more he kind of thing. Even in the part 2 season finale, he has even the armor of the kind of Lucifer we know. And I was like, my god, kind of thing. That's amazing, because Michael, some people hate him. I was gone from that kind of thing. It's also why I got confused, but I was gone. I was like, I liked Lucifer, but everybody was hating on Michael, hating on kind of thing, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this kind of thing. I'm just gonna enjoy the moment. I'm gonna enjoy it for myself. I don't need you crappers doing this kind of thing. I'm gonna go left. You can go right. I go left. Kind of thing. So I went my own way. But because of that, I kind of got, you know, the news didn't get to me. Apparently. I don't know. It seemed like it. Anyway, so in this kind of season, we first got Michael tries to convince he is Lucifer. Lucifer is in hell, but he comes back, I think, kind of thing. And nobody needs the throne. Then in part 2, the last part of parts kind of thing, Michael and Lucifer are fighting. Fucking universe is gonna break down! And they don't want it. And then Lucifer comes in, his father comes in, and it's like, oh, and then they have a family dinner, because it's God kind of thing, while the devil we actually know from the comics is Michael, and Michael is like lying his teeth, like, I know how to lie, I know kind of thing, but Lucifer doesn't know kind of thing, so he always tells the truth, he always tells what's on his mind. He is like, oh, we're gonna be a family now, we're gonna do, you not showed up in years, and now you show up, now after all those fucking goblin years, you show up, kind of thing. So he gets a bit angry, and in the part 2, we also find out that his father is kind of wearing kind of thing, and he's trying to be a father kind of figure. While Michael gets banished back to kind of heaven, it's like, wait, you banish me? Well, don't, if you want to see it like that, sure, but I don't banish it. Well, he kind of thing, Michael apparently is like, oh, he's the one that give him doubt that his powers is, because he wants to retire, but he doesn't want to retire. He finally doesn't want to retire, but Michael, Lucifer finds here's your wife. Like, I tried to set you up with Chloe's mother, didn't work. I tried to kind of thing though, didn't work. So now I got one of the angels to get mom, and she got there, used it a lot. It seems like crossing universes takes a lot of power, like really lots of power, apparently. Kind of thing. She comes back, kind of thing, and God is like, you know what? I want to see that kind of thing. I've been always kind of thing. It's like, wait, you just say you're not a good father. You want to be a good father, and now you're gonna go away? Yeah. It's like, I know who's you be a successor, because now they're God's kind of thing, and now he's leaving. Actually, it's like, who's gonna be successor? Because your God is leaving this universe to go to somebody else's universe where he's God. And it's like, where is he going? Where is he going? We don't know. kind of thing. Well, we do know through another comic who's going to be the successor. Nobody knows. He says it's all part of the big plan. It's like, say what now? Also, Lucifer gets like "I love you" kind of thing from her. It's like, oh, and then it's like, but I got no. It's like, wait, you just leaving this is like the grandpa kind of thing. So now Michael is like, you know what? I know what this means. I need everybody on my side. Everybody needs to kneel. It needs to be success kind of thing. So he's trying to get the support of the angels. And he gets a lot of support of the angels. Lots of them support. Like, oh my god, he gets lots of support of the angels. And I also Twisted Goblin King. I'm like, oh, that's not good. This is why I'm a goblin. Goblin is his own thing. Goblin is not evil. I mean, in my way, he's not evil. He is just a bit selfish, sure. He's a little bit selfish, wants some kind of thing. If he wants it, he's gonna get it. Kind of thing. He wants some goldy kind of shiny. He would steal it, kind of thing. But he would never hurt a fly. Well, okay, maybe a fly, but kind of thing. A goblin is kind of thing. He wants to be entertaining. He wants to be crazy. He wants to be insane. He does insane stuff. Maybe he helps some person. Maybe he doesn't, kind of thing. The goblin is very unpredictable. He's very chaotic. And that's why I am a goblin king. I am the craziest of all. My goblin nation. Anyway, so he tries to get the support of the angels. There is also a death on the end. She comes back. And I'm like, oh crap, I hope they recast her. I really don't like that version. She's not God, because that's a big fucking thing in the comics, that she's God. She's kind of thing. It's like, yeah, that doesn't matter. God doesn't matter. It's like, what? God is the whole definition of death. It has the kind of thing. God has this definition that you are in peace. Like, it's just, this is like literally, while they do a lot of things, but what makes death so awesome in the comics is that she's kind of thing, and God is like evil with peace. It's the definition of being this kind version of death, because death in the comics is really kind. She even become mortal overnight, and she is this best version of death kind of thing. Like kind of thing. The only thing they have is kind. She doesn't look God at all. She has maybe the kind of thing, but you know, I would have loved to finally have my best, but one of the Endless. Sure, they don't call her the Endless, and sure, she's not even definition of death. She is the Angel of Death instead of the Endless of Death. But whatever. So I don't get that. Still, I'm not gonna like that version of that, but some are not gonna like Michael apparently, because before I went rogue on the kind of group kind of thing, I'm like, okay, everybody's getting hate on him, I'm leaving, kind of thing. Anyway, so he tries to get the support, and he gets most of the support. Sure, Lucifer tries. Lucifer did some detective kind of thing, and also is Lucifer, because he is like, I'm gonna trying to convince kind of people to kind of thing. He's also doing like, what would I do if I was God? So like, Amenadiel seems to like to be the God kind of thing, but Amenadiel wants to be human. He wants to stay kind of thing. Then there is also this thing with Mace and Eve comes back. Eve comes back, so kind of she regrets going, and I'm like, yay! I love Eve and Mace. Like, that's my perfect couple. Also, like, that couple is great, and I'm glad Eve got back, even though Eve seems like she didn't work on herself as much as I hoped she did. I thought she would have find herself, kind of thing. She did realize what she had was kind of thing, what she should have, kind of thing, was like Mace, and that's where she's happy, because she tries to be in bounty hunter, because Mace was in bounty, and that's when she feels happy. She didn't realize she feels happy, but kind of thing. She tries to make Mace a little bit jealous. In the end, Mace and Eve come together and are a couple again. That was cute, but a little bit of like, okay, this is like the shy kind of thing. Mace also has her thing that she has grown a soul, kind of thing. It's like, why can you not grow a soul? It's like, I can grow a soul! It's like, and then she is afraid to die. She wants to live forever by Eve, but Eve also likes to be human. What's ridiculous, because she literally escaped the human world. She escaped heaven. It's like, I'm just gonna go because I'm Eve. Apparently nobody watches me go to Earth again, and now she wants to die at some point. And I'm like, you literally were the first human alive. You literally were there with Adam and Eve, kind of thing, and you want to die again. It's like, should you not then just go to heaven? I'm just saying, or kind of thing, whatever. We also find heaven is kind of thing. Anyway, so she goes kind of thing, then goes, and everything seems good. Everything seems like, oh my god, this is good, this is gorgeous, this is awesome, and then everything. But then the big fight happens because Michael doesn't want to just. He's getting the Azrael blade, this fiery blade that's gonna kill him, basic insanity. Also, one angel dies because Michael is a bitch and he is Lucifer from the comics. I keep saying this over and over and over. I'm gonna keep saying this because that's what I love about this show. It turns the twist on its head. While it was not Lucifer kind of thing that looks like it, but Michael acts exactly like Lucifer from the comics. So exactly, oh my god, it's so, like, this is Lucifer. This is Lucifer. Michael is Lucifer. I'm gonna stay saying this till it's fucking true in this show, because Michael is gonna end up being the freaking king of hell. He's gonna be Lucifer. He's like, kind of thing, but whatever. His kind of thing, now he wants this fight. He is like, okay, let's not have us brothers and sisters kind of thing. So it'll be one-on-one. After this fight, after somehow, some way, they're like, okay, Michael is gonna fight me one-on-one if I have an army behind me, right? So apparently there's also this bus where there are lots of killers, and the killers all died, and now the killers are back for some reason. That was important, because that's kind of. Then I thought that mace comes with Eve, but I thought that mace was actually hell. Well, that mace was Lilith. I thought that was Lilith, but it wasn't. That wasn't Lilith at all. That was not Mace's mother, because Mace's mother also looks like, because, you know, budget, also cheaper. Anyway, so it's pretty. I was like hoping Lilith was there in an army, but no. Apparently, Corona still happened, so we cannot have too many people out there, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm sorry. No, only Mizuki, and that's like, we have an army. It's like, this is not an army. But, you know, Mace. And then also, why is this fight going on? Why does Lucifer want to be God all of a sudden? Because this is kind of thing. Well, he wants to do it for love, but then Dan dies. Yeah, Dan dies, kind of thing, and he goes to hell. He has guilt. He has kind of thing. He tries to escape. Also, God was there from Supernatural God, but he was not God in this kind of thing. He was just the underling of Michael, kind of thing. He was also not an angel. Would be cool to see him as an angel or a demon, but no, he was just a kind of. And he was also siding because Lucifer went. I mean, Lucifer really loved this kind of thing. When he keeps his friends really close, because he went together with Mace. They went kind of thing, rush chucking him and rid world conflict. They went till kind of till he has, and then they let him live, or he dies bleeding. I don't know, because he didn't seem dead, but whatever. After that, we got still Michael kind of doing this, and Michael being behind this. Chloe, first, the detective, is like, okay, we're losing a little bit of faith, but she's like, okay, if Lucifer can become God, kind of thing, he's gonna be, then there's an angel death, then there's kind of thing, they come to this big field, kind of thing, and it's like, okay, the kind of thing, it had to be an ominous kind of thing. Because he tries to get like, there are three people, like, okay, Lucifer does it for love, so he should be God. But it's like, it has to be anonymous, Michael thinks, kind of thing. So we just kill him. But then Lucifer is like, what about we 101 till the death kind of thing fight, and then they fight, and it's so beautiful. This fight after kind of thing, because they fight actually flying kind of thing, actually doing this. It's a very much action, and we're talking about Lucifer. This TV show has been a detective TV show, like it's some other kind of thing, and you never see them fly. They show them wings more, but kind of thing. But it's never been this action-packed movie. This season series finale of part 2, I have no fucking clue what's happening right now, but listen with me. So this kind of thing happens 1-on-1, but then Chloe, they have the plan and they trying to assemble the kind of thing, but Chloe still gets killed by the cloud, and this is like Lucifer is broken about it. They're like, no, this cannot happen. This cannot happen. It's like, you cannot kind of thing. And Michael is like, yeah, she's dead. You can never see her again because she isn't having it. You're down there. You have to be down there. You're never gonna see her again. Oh, it's beautiful. But he's like, no, I'm gonna get it. Then you're gonna burn. Then I burn. And he goes there, but he has the immortal ring kind of thing. He gets there. He throw kind of thing. He gets, but there only one will able to survive. Chloe's like, no, you cannot kind of thing. You have to have the ring kind of thing. It's like, no, yeah, your daughter still needs you seriously, because your daughter is not gonna survive that kind of thing. Her 2 parents dying already. That's not gonna be a good future. Well, it could be a good future series, but you know, we don't need that right now. So here it is. She gets back. Then she has this piece of the kind of thing, what makes her stronger enough to get Michael kind of thing. And like, yo, because the last thing Lucifer say, I love you kind of thing, before he destroys kind of thing, because you know he could not go to heaven or be destroyed. And then it's like this, he wants to kill Michael kind of thing in her anger. Everybody gets angry because Mace got angry and war happened between the kind of bloodshed. They try to keep her back, but it's like, nope. And also the others are criminals, so they pretty much want to fight. So like, nope, she goes and tries to fight the other while they were having sex, because, you know, Chloe dies, and before that Dan dies, and she likes both of them, and now they're fucking murder. And then they fight kind of thing, while Chloe comes back, tries to fight, then Lucifer comes back kind of thing with his wings. I'm like, oh, he's an angel again. But then everybody, he takes the weapon away, and well, Chloe actually takes, and he takes it like, you cannot kill. And I was like, you're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me? And Michael's like, after all this time, I still get a second chance. Chloe, give me a second chance. Out of the universe, give me a second chance. So I'm gonna even you get a second chance. And like, his wings off kind of thing. So he cannot go up there anymore, but his wings are off. And then everybody bows before him. And he's like, everybody's like, kind of bowing. He's like, oh my god. Me! He became God. And this is where the series ends. Or part ends. I'm very confused about that part, but that's how it ends. I was like, that's all we're not gonna see. And then Lucifer, Michael became Lucifer, went to hell, while Lucifer became the new god. Chloe became happy ever after, and all those crap kind of thing, and happy ever after moments. No, we're not getting that. We're just ending it here with him becoming god. But then I find out somehow, some way, because this was supposed to be 2-parter kind of thing. This is the series finale. That was what a year ago they told us. Like, there is gonna be another part. Apparently next year kind of thing, and this is the man. But no, they still went on. They were not done. Apparently it's gonna be next part, and that's not all. No. Apparently it still got taken for another part, for another season. I was like, what the hell, Netflix? You rip my heart out when you say this is a series finale. This is a series finale kind of thing. This is the last final season. 2 parts, not more. It's got cancelled. This kind of thing. And now, but we're gonna do them in parts, and now it's our 3 parts. No, we're not done. It's not 3 parts. We get a next season. Like, what? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's Twisted Goblin doesn't complain about having more of my favorite show, but you're confusing the hell out of me, man. I hear this about a review I was watching on Lucifer this series. I was curious, but then I stopped when I like, this is what's gonna next, and because we already also get a next season. I was like, say what now? I was sure. I even saw it on Tom Ellis Instagram. Like, thank you for the show. This was awesome, kind of thing. But now we're getting another season. Am I confused? Did I see that? Did that guy misquote me, kind of thing? Or is there actually next season? Because I'm confused. But so far, part 1 gets a solid 10. And this part gets a legendary. No. On Omega level, I feel like it's really good at season finale. If this was a series finale, I would be like, give us a little bit more. Like, what happened after that? Did Lucifer go to hell? Michael to hell? There's all those kind of things that we should be tied up. Not just, I'm God now, kind of thing. But apparently, if this is not the series finale, not even the season finale, I would give this one an Omega level. It's really good. It's really over the 10, beyond 10. Beyond legendary 10, it's an Omega level kind of 10, and that's amazing. I love this series, always love it. I didn't want to watch it so fast, but then again, I wanted to do a review about it. And then again, I am the Twisted Goblin King, and I demand more series. Are we gonna wait for the other part until next year? I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell. If there even another kind of thing. But I really much enjoyed Lucifer. I should watch this with my not girlfriend yet, but maybe could be. I'm not sure. But she is lovely. She's wonderful. And also think she maybe like it if she likes detective kind of things. Maybe I should watch season 1 again with her, and maybe I'll do a review about it. I think I already did a review about it on some point, so maybe not. Maybe I should kind of maybe I should watch and it would be a cool series to watch with my maybe future girlfriend, maybe not girlfriend, but maybe she could be. It's just as confusing as I am. Kind of thing, what relationship. I don't want to go ass in first kind of thing in this relationship, because I did that with my ex, and I didn't go pan out at all. I mean, literally 2 freaking whole days I saw her, and somehow I managed to be having a girlfriend and be cheated on in those 2 days that I saw her, even though I messaged her way longer, and my heart was way too much into that. Kind of thing. So I'm trying to do it a little bit slower this time, kind of thing. So yeah, that's why it's a complicated relationship with my not girlfriend yet, my maybe girlfriend kind of thing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this review and a little bit of complication with my relationship. But I really gonna watch the series again, kind of thing. And maybe by the time I finish the series, we can see the next season, and maybe I can see it with my not girlfriend if she likes even Lucifer at all, kind of a thing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you see you guys soon, and bye bye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.